The TV star is taking to the stage in a one-man show at the Millgate Arts Centre this April. He is set to star in Vanya, Simon Stevens' adaptation of the famous Chekhov work Uncle Vanya. Comedic and tragic, Chekhov's examination of our shared humanity, our hopes, dreams and regrets, is thrust into sharp focus in Vanya. The description of the play reads, "This fresh adaptation explores the kaleidoscope of human emotions, harnessing the power of the intimate bond between actor and audience to delve deeper into the human psyche." The one-man show will run for 2 nights on April 3rd and 4th. We'll first hit our screens as Caleb Milligan in 2022, and the character had links to 2 major families. It was first revealed that he was the half-brother of Cain Dingle, Jeff Hordley, and Chaz Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, with a special flashback episode exploring Cain and Caleb's first meeting as young adults. Some months later, it transpired that he was also the son of Frank Tate, who had had a fling with Faith Dingle. Viewers soon learned that Caleb had arrived in the village seeking revenge on Kim Tate, Claire King, after learning of her role in Frank's death. Since his arrival, he has been involved in some major storylines, including an affair with Tracy Shankley, Amy Walsh, and the discovery of wife Ruby Milligan's, Beth Cordingley, childhood sexual abuse. This harrowing storyline saw Caleb learn the heartbreaking news that Steph Milligan, Georgia J., wasn't his biological daughter, and stand by Ruby as she opened up about her ordeal at the hands of her father, Anthony Fox. When Ruby ended up killing Anthony, Caleb was willing to take the blame for the crime when Steph found out the truth, and even got so far as the police station before they stopped him from handing himself in. Prior to joining the ITV soap, Actwell was perhaps best known to soap fans as Waterloo Road's Chris Mead. The deputy head was a major fan favourite, with fans left devastated when he left in Series 7, after 2 years on the show. "If they'll have me," he enthused before adding, "But I'm on Emmerdale, aren't I? But it's a great programme. A great show. I'm glad they brought it back. It's really good." In an exciting turn for theatre fans and Emmerdale viewers alike, the actor best known for his role as Caleb Milligan is set to bring Chekhov's classic Uncle Vanya to life in a brand new, intimate one-man adaptation at the Millgate Arts Centre this April. The performance, which will run for 2 nights on April 3rd and 4th, promises to explore the kaleidoscope of human emotions through the lens of one performer, focusing on the intricate relationships and personal reflections that Chekhov's work is famous for. The adaptation, written by acclaimed playwright Simon Stevens, reimagines Uncle Vanya as a one-man show, highlighting the actor-audience connection in a way that will immerse viewers directly in the psychological and emotional landscapes of the characters. The production promises to balance comedy and tragedy, using sharp dialogue and poignant storytelling to explore universal themes: our hopes, regrets, and the often messy reality of human relationships. This version of Vanya delves into the heart of human experience. The play's synopsis reads, "It's an intimate, raw, and sometimes humorous examination of the choices we make, the people we love, and the regrets that follow us through life." By stripping it down to a single actor, we focus on the raw emotional power of Chekhov's work and the connection between performer and audience. For viewers familiar with the actor's television work, this will mark a fascinating departure from his previous roles. His most recent high-profile work was as Caleb Milligan in Emmerdale, a character with complex family ties that have continuously rocked the Dales. First introduced in 2022, Caleb's arrival in the village was accompanied by revelations that would shock even the most loyal fans. It was revealed that he was the half-brother of Cain Dingle, Jeff Hordley, and Chaz Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, setting the stage for explosive drama and complicated family dynamics. Caleb's connection to the Dingles was further complicated by his parentage. Months after his arrival, viewers learned that he was also the son of Frank Tate, a former patriarch of the village whose legacy continues to impact events in Emmerdale. This lineage placed Caleb squarely at the center of 2 powerful and often warring families, creating tension and suspense that has driven storylines ever since. One of the first major arcs for Caleb involved his quest for revenge against Kim Tate, Claire King, after discovering her involvement in Frank's death. The tension between the Tates and the Milligans, entwined with the Dingle family's history, created a perfect storm of suspense and intrigue. His storylines have been equally dramatic and heartbreaking, exploring adult themes with sensitivity and depth. Among his most challenging storylines was his affair with Tracy Shankley, Amy Walsh, and the revelation of childhood sexual abuse faced by his wife, Ruby Milligan, Beth Cordingley. This arc saw Caleb confront deeply personal and harrowing truths, supporting Ruby as she navigated trauma inflicted by her father, Anthony Fox. Adding to the drama, it was revealed that Steph Milligan, Georgia J., who Caleb had believed to be his daughter, was not biologically his. This devastating news tested his moral compass and loyalty, showcasing the character's resilience and unwavering commitment to his family. Caleb's moral complexity reached a peak when Ruby's abuser was killed, and Caleb attempted to take responsibility for the crime. The emotional intensity of this plotline highlighted his unwavering dedication to those he loves, as well as the high-stakes drama Emmerdale is known for. Fans were on the edge of their seats as Caleb made his way to the police station, prepared to face the consequences, only to be stopped before he could act. These storylines not only showcased the actor's range, but also cemented Caleb as a pivotal character in the village, balancing his personal vulnerabilities with the larger-than-life drama surrounding him. Before his television career, the actor was known for his work on Waterloo Road as Chris Mead, the deputy headteacher who captured the hearts of viewers for 2 years. His departure from the show left a notable void, but his transition into Emmerdale allowed him to explore far more intricate and mature storylines. "If they'll have me," he once said when reflecting on returning to television, acknowledging both his excitement and humility at being welcomed into such an established and beloved show. "But I'm on Emmerdale, aren't I? But it's a great program. A great show. I'm glad they brought it back. It's really good." This April, audiences will get a glimpse of a different side of the actor's talent with Vanya. Unlike his work on television, which often involves ensemble casts and multiple intersecting storylines, the one-man show format places him at the center of every emotional beat and narrative twist. Stevens' adaptation requires the performer to carry the full weight of the story, embodying multiple perspectives, and sustaining the audience's engagement entirely on his own. The one-man adaptation is particularly exciting for those familiar with Chekhov's original work. Uncle Vanya has long been celebrated for its deep psychological insights, its tragicomic portrayal of human longing, and its timeless commentary on love, regret, and the passage of time. By condensing the play into a single-actor performance, Stevens and the actor aim to emphasize the universality of these themes. The audience will not merely witness a story, they will feel the emotional intensity and psychological nuance, as if experiencing it firsthand. Moreover, the Millgate Arts Centre, known for its intimate spaces and excellent acoustics, will enhance the performance's immersive qualities. The venue's proximity to the actor, coupled with the stripped-back staging, allows viewers to feel intimately connected to each expression, pause, and emotional revelation. It's a far cry from the expansive sets of Emmerdale's village backdrop, yet this intimacy is what makes the stage adaptation both thrilling and poignant. Fans of the actor will also notice parallels between Caleb's tumultuous journey on television and the emotional depth required for Vanya. Both involve navigating complex relationships, confronting personal failures, and responding to high-stakes circumstances. In both mediums, the actor's ability to convey vulnerability, resilience, and internal conflict comes to the forefront, offering a masterclass in performance for audiences old and new. The play is also a chance for theatre-goers to witness the actor explore comedic timing alongside tragedy. While his television roles often gravitate toward dramatic tension, Vanya balances humour and pathos, highlighting the human capacity for levity even amidst sorrow. Stevens' adaptation emphasizes these tonal shifts, allowing the actor to showcase a different kind of skill set, one that relies on nuanced delivery, precise timing, and an acute understanding of audience perception. Preparations for the show have been rigorous. The actor has spent months studying the text, exploring character motivations, and refining pacing to maintain narrative tension over 2 uninterrupted hours. In interviews, he has described the process as both exhausting and exhilarating, noting that the challenges of performing alone on stage have forced him to rethink and deepen his approach to storytelling. For those who follow his television career closely, Vanya offers an unexpected, yet highly anticipated evolution. Whereas Caleb Milligan's storylines often hinge on external conflicts, family secrets, criminal threats, and romantic entanglements, Vanya turns inward. The narrative asks audiences to consider their own regrets, desires, and unfulfilled dreams, creating a reflective experience that resonates long after the final curtain. Tickets for the 2-night engagement at the Millgate Arts Centre are expected to sell quickly, with theatre enthusiasts eager to see a performer of such pedigree tackle one of literature's most psychologically rich characters. Early reviews from preview performances have described the adaptation as gripping, emotionally charged, and utterly transformative, signaling that the actor has successfully translated his screen talents to the stage. In addition to showcasing his acting skills, the performance represents a personal milestone for the actor, who has spoken openly about the thrill of returning to live performance after years of working on television. "There's a different energy when you're on stage alone," he noted. "You feel every reaction, every pause, and it's immediate. It's terrifying, but also incredibly rewarding." While audiences will undoubtedly be drawn by the actor's television fame, the show's emotional and philosophical depth promises to stand on its own. Chekhov's exploration of human desire, regret, and connection transcends any single performer, yet his ability to inhabit multiple emotional worlds simultaneously ensures a fresh and compelling perspective on this timeless work. In summary, Vanya represents a convergence of talent, experience, and ambition. The actor brings years of dramatic expertise from Waterloo Road and Emmerdale, while Stevens' adaptation and the intimate staging offer audiences a uniquely immersive theatrical experience. From Caleb Milligan's tangled personal and familial storylines to the introspective journey of Chekhov's protagonist, the actor's career trajectory has prepared him perfectly to deliver a performance that is both emotionally resonant and dramatically satisfying. As the performance dates approach, anticipation continues to grow. Theatre lovers, soap fans, and those curious about live adaptations of classic literature will undoubtedly be eager to witness this one-man exploration of humanity, grief, love, and laughter. In doing so, the actor continues to demonstrate the remarkable breadth of his talent, moving seamlessly between screen and stage, drama and comedy, ensemble casts, and solo performance. Vanya runs April 3rd to 4th at the Millgate Arts Centre. Tickets are on sale now, and early reservations are highly recommended due to limited seating.